Blessings to you all. We are the Arcturians. We have come to you within this nowness to remind you of the magnificent energy field which you are breathing in, walking through, unconsciously hearing, superconsciously seeing, and knowing within the depths of your very soul. Something is happening. Something is occurring. It is important that you just relax in to this experience, this shower of higher dimensional frequencies of light. Allow yourself to live within the surrender of the now. Allow yourself to know that you are being guided with every movement, with every sound, with every vision, with every thought. For you, our beloved ones, are in deep communication with your higher expressions of self. Now, your ego self, the one that is assigned to the maintenance of your daily life, may or may not be aware of this deep intercommunication that you are now living with your higher expressions of self. But that is fine, for your ego self is created to interface with the illusions of the third-dimensional reality. Since this third-dimensional reality is filled with myriad illusions, your ego self is very busy trying to determine what is real. However, the ego self is not the one who can make that determination, for your ego self can only perceive the third dimension while awake and the fourth dimension while asleep. You, the one whom we are speaking with, you, our members of our away team, you, those who have now awakened within the earth vessel that you are wearing, you are the one who will make these important determinations. You are the one who will remember why you took on an earth vessel at this time. We are aware that the wearing of an earth vessel can be quite distracting to your true multi-dimensional consciousness. Therefore, please be patient with yourself, for there are many times that you will get lost within the daily functions of what you must do. Now just relax and allow yourself to love you, love your ego self unconditionally, and say to that ego self, thank you so much for taking care of the illusionary actions of the third dimension in which you are navigating. We, your true multidimensional self, are here to tell you that you are doing a fantastic job. And we, your multidimensional self, are now able to move you into higher and higher frequencies of the reality which you are governing. We say governing in that you are the governance of what you choose to perceive. We perceive the highest multidimensional frequencies of light, and we send these perceptions from the multidimensional brain through which we connect with you into your physical brain. Now, your physical brain has the quite awesome task of determining which of these multidimensional perceptions you are ready to perceive as a part of your reality. There are many perceptions that your physical vehicle cannot attend to, or it would become so overwhelmed that it would be difficult to maintain the life support systems for such a low frequency vehicle. You do realize that you are a very high frequency being who is currently wearing, driving, using a third, fourth dimensional earth vessel. This earth vessel resonates to a very low frequency in comparison to the frequency of your true multidimensional self. And so we remind you, our dear Away team, to be patient with the rather archaic vessel which you are wearing. It is important that you intermingle with the daily life of all the other humans who are also in the process of awakening. You will be able to recognize these humans, for they will have a bright aura, and there will be a glimmer of awareness in their eye when they meet you, and they will see that glimmer of awareness within your eye. It is within this manner of recognition that you will begin to meet with your fellow members of our Away team. There are many of you, and don't be concerned, for you will exactly meet up with exactly the people wearing the exact earth vessels that are within your assignment. Therefore, you do not need to worry, you do not need to look around. But what you do need to do is to let go of the components of that third dimensional reality that are holding you back, that are creating fear, that are diminishing your full capacities. Now, once again, you will not have to decide what it is you need to let go of, for your higher self, who is sharing your earth vessel, will create scenarios for you in which it is very obvious that you will have to let go of this component of your thinking, this component of your desire body, this component of your earth life, this component of what you have, what you do, how you project yourself out into the world. So do not be concerned, for as you walk through your daily life, it will become evident there are certain parts of your life which you will need to simply let go. You do not need to process. You do not need to understand. You just need to allow yourself to realize, oh, I no longer need this behavior. I no longer need this object. I no longer need this job. I no longer need to be in connection with this particular person or this particular place or this particular assignment. You will just know within your beingness that you have completed that process of your life, and you can now let go of it. And as you let go of that which holds you into a lower frequency of awareness, that allows your ego self, your earth vessel, to realign to the higher frequency of that which you just let go. Now, the first couple times that you go through your letting go, you might have quite a lot of emotions. Maybe you will have anger or fear or sadness. That is fine. Allow your emotional body to move through your physical form, to release all the energy packages that make it difficult for you to let go of that part of your life. Allow your body to have your fear, your anger, your sorrow, whatever third-dimensional emotion you need to express. And as you have expressed that emotion, let go of it. Let go into the situation and just allow your higher self to carry you through. For your higher self is indeed. However, while wearing your earth vessel, sometimes you will become lost in the illusions of the perceptions that are calibrated to the third and fourth dimension. Now, our beloved ones, you are within the process of realigning your perceptions out of the third-dimensional illusions and into the multidimensional perceptions of your true reality. You are in the process of releasing your perceptions from the third-dimensional illusions of third-dimensional planet Earth and recalibrating your perceptions into the multidimensional perceptions of New Earth. Now, it is important for you to remember that these are your multidimensional perceptions. Therefore, you might let go of the attachments and the habits of that third-dimensional perception. However, you will continue to consciously perceive that third dimension, for you are a multidimensional being. You do not need to release your third-dimensional perceptions in order to expand into your fourth dimension and fifth-dimensional perceptions. They are components of your multidimensional self. It is just that you are not used to, you are not accustomed to being in connection with your multidimensional perceptions while still wearing your earth vessel. Now, this is the transition that you are in the process of making. You are in the process of making the transition of having your multidimensional perceptions while consciously wearing and moving through your third-dimensional reality. Please be patient with yourselves, dear ones, for there are many, many challenges of that third-dimensional reality. So at first, you will have to blink in and out of this new skill. When you are deeply involved in a third-dimensional challenge, then you will focus all of your attention onto that third-dimensional challenge. However, as you relax into your daily life, you will begin to see that there is more that you know, more that you see, more that you hear, more that you feel. And this more is your true multidimensional self. Blessings be, beloved ones. You are doing a fantastic